This is a Ccanku hatchet. It is a small but powerful hatchet. Now they did have a problem with the sheath. Basically, this snap broke. It's a Kydex sheath. It's got eyelets and it has a tech lock. To remove the sheath, pull it this way. Alright? If you push this in, you can open it. Alright? If you slide this that way, it's locked and it can't be pushed in. It's got micarta handle scales with a lot of grippy texture. That's good. Nice accents. You see how thick. It's a true full tang. It has a very large hole there. And there's an almost edge here. They've made this so that if you wanted to, you can sharpen this to a cutting edge. It's just short of a cutting edge, but it's still a nasty spike. Yeah, so let's look at the stats. The brand is Ccanku. The item number is C1392. The steel is DC53. That's basically a super Japanese tool steel. It's a lot better than D2. It's like a super D2. Micarta scales. The overall length, 11.81 inches. 6 millimeters thick. That is quite beefy. The edge, 4.5 inches. 20.77 ounces. This was $45. It's actually like $50, but there's usually a discount. So $45. This is actually a nice little hatchet. I mean, 6 millimeters thick. This thing is heavy and strong, right, for its short length. They also have this, right, which basically it's either a little pry or a little screwdriver. This is an excellent design. They give you a lot of edge length for a short hatchet. Now I have to say, this came sharp. They actually put a very decent edge on this, which is going to let it bite in all the more easily. Okay, someone wanted to see this chopping rope. All right, here is some rope. Yeah, this thing, it will definitely murder the rope. There you go. Let me try splitting this piece of wood. This is actually very tough wood. Let's just see. I told you it was tough wood. There you go. Well, it's a tough little hatchet. It did eventually split it. All right, here's a thinner shard of that same wood. Maybe that'd be easier. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay, my people, I'm just going to hack it into this, just the side or the edge of this. And while we're here, let's just test out that tip. All right, can you throw this? Well, yes. Yes, you can. Now, YouTube, if you wouldn't mind, if you have time, help a brother out by leaving a positive comment. If you like seeing stuff like this, light up that algorithm with some engagement. It helps me and it helps support the whole gear community. Useful comparisons. This is my Browning Shock and Awe Tomahawk Hatchet Axe. They've called it all three. This is one of my go-to mini hatchets because it's one solid piece of steel and it hits really hard for such a short, compact, and packable hatchet. This is a great hatchet. Okay, I backed the camera up so you could see these better side by side. Right? So, yeah, this one is definitely a bit larger, a lot more edge length. I like. Do I feel that it was worth the $45 that I paid? Yeah, absolutely. This is very well made. I like the micarta handle scales, good grip. It's just a very strong design. It's very thick. That is a high quality tool steel. I like the edge length that it gives you as well. So this is all good. Yeah, I definitely think this is very handy. It's compact, it's packable. It is a bit heavy, but that's a worthy trade-off for how strong it is. It's a good balance of all those features, definitely. This is one of the best little mini hatchets that I've seen. I mean, I looked at a bunch of stuff, and some of them, this is one of the best that I've seen in its category. This came a lot sharper than most hatchets. It'll bite in nicely. I'll include links below if you can use US Amazon. Alright, Ccanku makes some good stuff. They also make a lot of like self-defense oriented knives. Well, alright, I hope you enjoyed seeing this, and if you like stuff like this, feel free to subscribe.